Hi, I've been asked to do another rant. This one's not going to be as long as the one from last night. This one's going to focus more on homosexuality, bullying, transgender issues, coming out of the closet, if it's just a phase. Um, First of all, I'm 100% for legalizing gay marriage. The way I see it, it's gay people, straight people, bisexual people, transgender, we're all the same. Boys, girls, men, ladies, you know, we're all equal. We all deserve the same amount of rights. However, the way society treats homosexuality is completely horrible, and it definitely needs to change. For starters, the way I see it is, don't mind my head being cut off. The way I see it is like, it says homosexuality is against the views of the Bible. That's all said and good. God, whether you believe in it or not, has these laws, these commandments, these biblical scriptures, and if he says it's against the Bible, it's against the Bible, and you know what? If God exists, whether you believe it or not, that's his power, and fine, I understand that. However, if one chooses to disobey that rule, that's their choice. And they say, from what I know, from what I learned in school, they say separation of church and state, and yet the state is banning gay marriage because of something the Bible says. Doesn't that kind of, whatchamacallit, bypass the whole, no, separation of church and state? So that is definitely one reason why I think this whole thing is a bunch of crap. Gay people, lesbians, bisexuals, transgender, they have every right to be happy as straight people do. They are not abnormal in any way. As much as they're portrayed, it's miserable how they're portrayed because I went to high school with a lot of gay people, a lot of lesbians, a lot of bisexuals, and you know what? They were the greatest friends I could ever have. As for bullying, you gotta stop. I don't understand why people bully. Bullying just has gone terribly, terribly wrong for our generation. It started with, kids just pushing each other for being smaller to weaker to now all of a sudden this kid's a faggot, this girl's what is that? She's a dyke, judging a girl because she looks more manly than, other girls do, calling her a butch and whatnot. I mean, they're human, they have feelings just like us. They get hurt, they feel love, they feel heartbreak. So the reason that you need to bully them, I see none. First of all, bullying should be stopped in general. Let me go off topic real quick. Bullying should be stopped. This girl about a month or two ago was bullied to the point where she killed herself, and then she was still bullied after she died. Horrible, very, very horrible. And you know what? You want to make fun of someone for being gay? Well, then they can make fun of you for being straight. They have every right to, just as you do. They don't have a right, but that's a little bit of my mistake, and I'm not going to stop the video for this, so we're going to let that slide. Bullying should be stopped, but, if you're making fun of them, don't be shocked when they make fun of you back, and then when you get defensive, now you know how they feel. Not much I could say about the whole straight gay bi thing, it's your preference. Whether you're straight, that's great. Whether you're gay, that's great. Whether you're a lesbian, that's great. Whether you're bi, that's great. Don't ever let anyone tell you that what you're doing is wrong. Everyone lives their life their own way, as I said this last night. So if you want to be bi, that's fine. That's your choice. Be happy. What else did they want? Coming out of the closet, I do have some type of view with this. I'm all for everyone coming out of the closet. Whoever's, not open to who they really are, and I understand that you're scared, whatever. Society portrays the fact that gays, bis, lesbians, and transgenders are different than us, as I said before. And, I mean, they are for the fact that they're not straight, but as a human and what they are internally, they're not different than us. I know gay people smarter than me. I know gay people nicer than me. I know lesbians who fall in love and they're actually lasting, So, coming out of the closet, to me, is a term that is making the homosexual community, it makes them sound different when they're not, but they are. It's very confusing, I understand, but don't ever be afraid to come out, Uh, if your parents love you, they'll accept it. I mean, we live in a time now where everybody's different. Everyone has their own ways of thinking. Don't ever hide who you are. The last thing you want to do is pretend to be someone you're not. Pretend to be straight when you're really not. It's gonna eat it. It's gonna eat at you. It's gonna affect you right here. It's gonna make you feel different. It's gonna alter your mind. You're gonna think of a lot of things. You're gonna be upset because you can't come out. You should come out. Never be ashamed of who you are. And the idea of going through a phase. I don't know what to really say about that. I mean, a lot of people experiment. A lot of people don't. A lot of people just automatically know. Again, it all depends on who the person is. Some people go through phases and they just don't like it. Some girls will experiment with each other and realize they're not into girls. Some guys, less common in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. But some guys will experiment and they'll like it or they won't. But you know what? It's part of growing up. You're trying different preferences. It's like picking a major at college. You're always, you switch. You find out what you like. But the main thing about homosexuality, in my opinion, is the bullying. As you can all tell, I got blonde hair. If you haven't figured it out by now, I straightened my hair, and I am 100% straight. But I do get bullied. Not necessarily bullied, I get picked on. Growing up, I always was thought of as gay. And by thought of, I mean everyone thought I was, and everyone, made fun of me, made jokes about me, and yeah, at one point I hated it. But I'm not gay, but I support it. But the fact is, I'm straight, and it hurt me. If gay remarks can hurt a straight person, they can hurt a gay person, and it should not be there. I choose what I want to do, and homosexuality isn't a choice, as they say. I don't know what to call it. It's just what you like. I like girls. My friend likes guys. And you know what? When I'm happy with girls, he's happy with guys. It's the same thing. It's love. The feeling's all mutual inside of you. So, stop bullying. Everyone should really be accepting over this. This 2012, If I ever get married and I have a gay kid, you know what? I support him. Or her, You should do the same, and that's about it. Hope this helped.